What's up, guys? So today is video making day. I'm going to make a couple videos, and today is the day where we do the 100 sub giveaway. So if you're watching this video on the 22nd of November, make sure at probably around 7, maybe a little bit later, you check out the video for the winner. If it's early enough and you're not in, try to get in. But I wanted to go over some of the cool bills that I found recently. There's quite a few. You could see in the picture that you clicked on that there's quite a few different bills in here. So this is just a little bit of everything that I found. I have some videos of me finding them, and I will post those. I just kind of wanted to put this out because I thought it'd be cool to do this on the same day when I do my giveaway. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to push this back a little bit, and then actually, did I get that? Yeah, okay. So we have a star note. Everybody knows what a star note is for the most part. This is basically a reprint of a bill that was messed up in the printing process. And in order for them to put the same serial number on another piece of paper, it has to have a star next to it. They can't do two twice. Now, actually, that has happened in the past where they have accidentally printed two. And I'm actually going to give you a little preview of another video I'm about to do where I found this note. This is actually one of the ones that was printed twice. There's another bill just like this out there somewhere. And there's a website you can go to. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this. Look for the epic star note find, because I found like 10 star notes for $1. I found out of $200 I found 11 star notes actually, plus, 10 plus this one. And this is one of the ones where there is a double out there somewhere. So you go to the website and then put it in on the website, and then they'll let you know if somebody else has the other one. Then you guys can meet up and figure out if you want to sell it or you want to buy it, or you know what, or you can just take your chances on finding it out there, but I'm pretty sure that's never going to happen. But anyway, I'll get more in depth in that video. So this was a star note that I found. This was another star note I found. Not in very good shape. It's got some ink all over it. Looks like somebody's pen went off in their pocket or something. But still cool. I always keep them. Then we have another star note. And another star note. This is just stuff that I found, not necessarily bill searching, but just stuff that I've come across in the past few months that I just put aside and didn't necessarily find it bill searching. Some of them I did, but for the most part I didn't. This is pretty cool. It's a trinary. It's not in very good shape, so I probably wouldn't keep it. But if you look at the next one, it's another trinary with the same numbers, just in a different order. I thought that was really cool. So I'll probably keep both of those. Then this right here. This was cool because it's actually a date. It would be a birthday note, but I don't know anybody that's like 119 years old, so probably, would you just call it a date note, maybe something cool happened that year. But the cool thing about it is it's consecutive. I have the 1902 as well. So I thought that was cool. Something I'll definitely keep. Then what was this? What is this? Oh, it's just you get the 33, the 34, and then they're brand new 34, 35, 36. They were consecutives, and I don't find $1 consecutives very often, and those are in mint condition, so I thought maybe I would keep those. Now these are some consecutives too. 44, 45, 46. You can tell that they're like all crinkled up, so I mean they'll probably flatten out if I put them in a book for a while, but not something I would necessarily keep. Just something cool to look at. Thought I'd show you guys. This was my first star note I found when I went and took some money out of the bank to put into another account. I like to pull cash out of one account to put it into another account. That way I have something to kind of search through. And I have a video out on this, so check out my first star note video. I think it's called Finally Found My First $10 star note. This is another date, 8/8/1608. I was going to check before I did this video to see if anything important happened on that date, and I forgot. So, and this video is probably going to be long enough. And then, what was this? This was cool because it was 0, 1, 2. I'm missing the 3, but then it was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if that 8 had been a 3, we would have had a broken ladder. A broken ladder is where you have all the numbers, going up from whatever number. Usually it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that kind of thing. So that's not a keeper, just something cool to show you. This is a 2005. I guess if somebody's going to be 16 this year, that's something I would give them. You have a 1992. So somebody's going to be 28, 29, I guess 29 this year. I would give them this. Then we found a $20 star note. Very excited to find that. I love the star notes. This was another star note. It kind of sucks because you could tell how many times it was folded over. Looks like it was in a drug deal or something. Somebody folded it over so many times, that tight, like they had it cupped in their hand or something. That's almost what it looks like. Not that I would know anything about what that means and people that do that kind of stuff, but I've heard things, in my past. Anyway, so then we got a trinary, 7, 6s, and 4s. Trinary is just 3 numbers on a bill. Then this one was really cool. This is actually a trinary too, but it's a quad double trinary. I call a quad double. I don't know if that's necessarily something people collect, but whenever it's 2 numbers, especially when they're together, I like to keep them. 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 7, 7. It's kind of somewhat of a repeater as well, I guess you could call it. And I have a $50 repeater I'm going to show you later that's really cool. Okay, so this was 4, 6s, and 7s. There's a lot of 7s going on. So that's another trinary. This is another trinary. Only because there's a 2. If that 2 was a 1 or a 3, we would have had a binary. That would have been amazing. And then same thing with the 7 here. So it's a trinary, but close to a binary. This was a somewhat low serial number, I think. But it's also a trinary. 9 6s and 0s. So that's kind of cool. This was another trinary. I've been finding a lot of trinaries, so I have a feeling unless they're in really good shape, I'm probably going to stop collecting them because I'm getting too many of things that I really don't feel that will sell for any kind of extra money. Maybe when I retire, and that's kind of the point anyway, is to be able to save all this for a while, but this was a low serial number. I need one more 0 there, but the fact that it's a 1 does make it pretty low. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I'll keep it though. And then this was another somewhat low serial number, but they were consecutives, 2 and 3. So I kind of pulled those aside. Those will definitely go back though. Then I had another star note. And another star note. And this is a trinary because of the 1, but almost kind of a repeater, but it is a trinary, almost a binary, but yeah. It would have been cool if it was like that the 1 was a 0 or a 5, but it's not. Now this is really cool. It sucks the shape that it's in, but check it out. 2400, 2400. That's a repeater. I've never had, this is the first one I found like that. I've never had anything like that come across before. I've never come across anything like this before. So, it's very cool. Then we have another trinary because of that 8. Close to a binary. But yeah, it's 100, so I'm definitely not going to keep this. I have so many hundreds that I've kept. I've got now, I think, 12 of the star notes. This right here is my 12th star note. So, I'm getting too much cash. I like to have cash to be able to pay my bills. I suggest everybody have at least a few months. If nothing else, have a month. But, at least try to have 3 months to 6 months even of cash on hand. Hide it somewhere in a safe, keep it somewhere where nobody can find it. Mine's locked in a couple rooms and in a safe, so, it's hard to get to. But Yeah, make sure you protect all your money, but definitely save some cash. You know, something happens, you want to be able to pay for stuff. You know, if the banks are closed, I mean, the banks could just shut down one day. It's happened before. And on top of that, the power grid could go down, and there's many reasons why that could happen. So I feel like it's definitely a safe bet to have a certain amount of cash on hand. That way, you were good to go in an emergency. So anyway, I might look up these star notes real quick and then show you if anything is worth any money. Not worth any money, but if something comes up rare, I'll let you know. All right. So other than that, you guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. So I just looked this one up, and it's actually more rare. So I just wanted to show you that real quick and get on to the next one. All right, guys. So this was the last one. I'm not going to bore you with going through all of them. They basically all said less rare, 3,200,000. That's pretty much what they all said. None of them were actually 14 million though. That's like definitely less rare. It's kind of funny. They did a lot on that. Again, if you don't know what this is, it's the Star Note lookup. So my currency collection, Star Note lookup. Check it out for all your Star Notes. It'll let you know if it's less rare or more rare. So out of all those Star Notes I had, this was the only one that was more rare. So this will definitely be going into a flip, or not a flip. It'll be going into a hard case, and yeah, that's it. Anyway, thanks for coming by and watching this video. I definitely appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one, and have a great day.